Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I have my lovely friends here, Leslie and Leo, and today they are joining us to talk about a whole lot of things, including their graduation like ceremony and everything about school. But first of all, let me allow them to introduce themselves to Leslie.
Okay, hi guys. So like Rose said, my name is Leslie, not Leslie. People always say Leslie, but it's Leslie. I'm from Zimbabwe. Yeah, I've been studying in China for 4 years. I've been doing architecture. I recently just graduated, like Rose said. And yeah, I think that's all for now.
Yeah, good.
Leo.
Okay, my name is Leonie. My good friends call me Leo, and I've also just graduated. Also have been in China for 4 years, and she's my roommate. And
I've been suffering for 4 years.
They're actually roommates and good friends and like good sisters, and that's the reason why I'm having them here. And they're my good friends, like really, really special friends. So thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Listen to that. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so for your first year here in China, what were the mistakes that you did? Like the first year, what were those mistakes that you can pinpoint out?
I didn't know how to use the Didi. The Didi is like the Uber, right?
Yeah.
Uber in China, so we call it Didi.
Yeah.
I was used to pay expensive fees for the taxi.
Oh yeah.
Until I discovered the Didi app like second year. Like so I was like, oh my gosh, all that money I wasted for the taxi. That's little one funny minor glitch that I can pick off. What else?
me, I think my mistake was, I think I should have started touring art. Oh, I actually did tour. I went to Guangzhou in first year. Okay, let's cut that off.
Okay.
I think working, making use of the opportunities here. Yeah.
You're like not really prompt to look out for the opportunities in the first year.
Before it's just all like, yeah, whatever. I'm an adventurous person, so like I was just mostly doing my adventures, traveling, trying out new stuff, trying to meet people, visit a few friends. Yeah, trying to like see different stuff out there. And then like also, you know how of course since like now we're adults, of course you have to also build yourself. I later, it just happened later on in life where I just like decided to cut off some things in my life and try to just build myself and look on me.
So like you were really not prompt to like growing and getting opportunities in your first year?
Yeah. Mostly it was just about enjoying.
For me, I could say one of the mistakes that I did, I think it was more like first year, you have no idea, you have no plan, you have no guidelines, and everything was just like
there.
As a flood is flood, it was flooding,
you know, exactly.
Right? I think that's something, if someone could conquer on that, that could really help someone grow faster.
Yeah, that's true.
Like we're just flooding with the air, here.
That's why I feel like it's a bit tricky to call it like, I don't know, to say it's a mistake because it's like, you know, everything is new to you. New food, new languages, new roads, new everything. So to be like a mistake,
it's not really an obvious
hard,
thing
you know,
to call it a mistake.
To really pinpoint something because it's like everything is just new. So it's like try and error.
That makes sense. That's just really true.
Yeah.
And like, did you guys have challenges like maybe making friends and just how to adjust in this new place? Was it like difficult for you?
For me, that area was very, very unexpected because obviously coming to China, I thought it was just gonna be, you know, me and a Chinese class, but actually it wasn't like that at all. It's like, you know, foreign department. It's like the Chinese people are there and then you're with the foreigners. So you're mainly interacting with people from like other countries that aren't China. So that's one thing that really caught me by surprise because I was expecting to be like in an environment where all my friends are Chinese and everything. But it's like, oh no, I've got friends from Namibia, from Uganda, from Ghana, from, you know, all over the place.
It's like the whole world is still here.
Exactly, you know. So that was just something.
That was something
wow.
Though. Like how did you guys get, okay, you got into the school. But they didn't tell you what type of classmates you would have.
Nope.
Or you didn't have any idea of that?
No. You just come here and then obviously like on your degree thing, it's written, you know, international student. So in my head I was thinking, okay, international student, but maybe you're learning with Chinese people. But then really when you think of it now, it's like, no, that actually doesn't make sense because you're learning in English. So you're obviously going to have, you know, the English department and then the Chinese department is going to be the Chinese students. So only coming here is when you're actually like, oh wait, actually I'm not going to be the Chinese students, I'm going to be the English people, you know. So that was just the a thing that happened, and you only realize it when you
can't. Yeah. Anything to add on here?
I actually thought I was gonna study with Chinese. I had this different vision when I came, and then thinking I see these foreigners, these friendly humans. The way I met Leslie, I was just looking at her, and she just kept
Really?
and she's all so jolly, and I'm like, okay, I think that's how I am when I first meet someone. I'm not talkative. I just look.
Really though?
Yeah.
But
She was talking though. I understand.
She was talking.
I understand what she cleaned the room. Though. she cleaned my room.
She cleaned
my
the
room.
room?
Exactly. She came. She was scrubbing the floor, cleaning. I'm like, child, this is what they do in Uganda. Okay.
Like she's the best
She's
roommate,
like,
hey?
yeah, she's sweet.
She's really sweet.
She's
Sweet. Today
she's like a sunshine.
But yeah, that part just really caught me off.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you're coming to China, so obviously in your age you're prepared to be in an environment where everything is just Chinese around you. Of course it is, but it's like, to be honest, like most of my interaction is mainly with foreigners. Even at school, campus, everything, it's foreigners.
And do you guys have like Chinese friends?
A couple. Actually, the funny thing is, on my 4 years, I only have 2 close Chinese friends. I was gonna say 3, but then like she's not around anymore. So I'm like, okay, fine. But just 2 close Chinese friends.
Right.
2. Like I'm like homies, like
good close, good relationship.
And then everyone else, I wouldn't really call them friends. They're just
acquaintances or some people that
like hey, hi, I know you from this event, from that.
Business partners and all that.
Yeah.
And do you have Chinese friends?
Me, same 2, and then one who is really young. I met her. Yeah, we went on an adventure together. I was in Beijing, so yeah.
And why is it? Because a lot of foreigners are also finding it a challenge to have Chinese friends.
Yeah.
Why is it difficult for someone to make friendship with Chinese people?
I guess obviously the whole English thing, the language thing. And even though they can't speak English, they're more comfortable, talking in Chinese.
Yeah.
So I think maybe if my Chinese was good, it would have been easier to have more friends,
I could not really say that because for myself, I'm also being challenged with having good relationships with Chinese people.
But your classmates are Chinese.
Classmates. Okay, for a classmate point of view, the thing is, in class you're talking and you're all on that. But one thing is they were like younger than I because I came like a year later, and the whole thing of like a Chinese person has 1 year extra. They say in the stomach when they're born it's like 1 year. It's not like us, we are like 0 month, So a Chinese person will always be, I would say, 1 year plus than you. If you're like in Africa, if you're like in your country and you're like 19 years, in China you're 20 years.
Really?
Because when you're born, honestly, I'm telling you the truth.
I didn't know that.
So
you knew that?
Yeah.
I knew that.
Really?
I've been in China for 4 years.
Honestly, that's true. So the child is even younger, like 2 years younger than you. It doesn't make sense because you are born with 1 year. So they are like 2 years younger. So the things were like relating with me. It was okay. We're just on a different level to get it, a different age group. So, but there is something. Why is it hard for us just to, like, really get into the community and get to know these people?
I think that culture barrier.
The culture barrier.
The culture. Just even how we think is very different to how they think in terms of just even daily things. Like, okay, maybe you've got an event you're planning and then things don't go the way they're supposed to go to. Most Chinese people will panic in that area, like, no, things are supposed to go this way, like, let's do it like this. And then, foreigners are more like flexible. Okay, fine, plan B, let's do this. It's like, they're very chill. They're in the box, if I could say, with the way they think.
Yes,
they're
that's
very
a good point.
in the box. So foreigners, it's more just
weird. Sometimes
open-minded,
we're open-minded, but we can also be as random.
That's true. That's true.
Everything in China has to be working like oriented,
It has to be in the system.
It's either one, it's a systematic way. It's in one direction, and if you fall off, you are likely not to make it to where you're supposed to be going. But for us, we keep on trying all these things, you know. So, what do you think, Leo?
For me, I believe they're very, very kind people.
Yeah,
very
they're kind
nice
people.
And then, as well, I feel like they're very organized, timekeepers. I remember like there's this party now, including our friends that I invited them for the party. Now, normally we know ourselves as foreigners. If you tell them party starts at 7, they'll come 2 hours later.
Of course.
So like
3 hours, child.
Yeah, they'll always be late. Now now, these people came at 7 sharp, or even
I know.
they actually came earlier. They came at 6.
Yeah, they will come early.
And we were still planning things. We were like, oh snap, it's so early. And then they had to leave early because they like, well, to us it's early, but to them it was actually on time. They had to leave like around 10 when most